What's up, guys? We have now arrived at question number 33 of 365 questions, of course. And as I said in yesterday's video, today's question has to do with the Super Bowl. Now, the only reason I ever watch the Super Bowl is because of these commercials. They're always hilarious, and I like watching them. And I can't see how people would want to spend like $2 million for every 30 seconds on a commercial. So today's question is, what was your favorite Super Bowl commercial? Now, normally I like the funny commercials, like the careerbuilder.com tips commercial. That one was pretty funny, where they repeated stuff over and over and over, and they kept adding a new thing. That's pretty funny, but then it got kind of repetitive. Obviously, I don't know. It was alright. The Doritos one was pretty funny, when he bites into a chip, and then the girl's clothes flies off, and then he does it again, and the money shoots out of the ATM machine, and then he does it again, and the cop disappears. It was about to catch him because all that money was coming out. And then he does it again, and he gets hit by a bus. So that was pretty funny. I like that one. And obviously the baby commercials, those are always funny. Now, there are also some movie commercials that I was like, dang, that looks like it's going to be a really good movie. Such as The Fast and the Furious. I can't actually remember the name of the movie right off the top of my head, but I know it's like the fourth Fast and the Furious movie. I've actually watched all the Fast and the Furious movies, and I like all of them so far, and this movie looked pretty cool. Also the Will Ferrell movie. That looks hilarious, like all his other movies. And actually, the Transformers movie, it looked pretty good as well. Now, there's always a few commercials that are kind of stupid. I thought the horse commercials, I thought they were pretty dumb. I didn't really. The best one out of those was probably the one where the horse goes and acts like it's a dog and fetches a gigantic branch off a tree, and it wasn't that funny. Now, there are also some commercials that were pretty cool to me. I like the Coke one because they always have a cool Coke commercial. The one where the bugs trick the guy, make him scratch his nose, and they roll the bottle down, and then they get all the water off of it, or the drink out of it, and then it drips down into the little leaves, and then they take off with it. That one was pretty cool. And the smart grid commercials. It's about a new way to power the world using solar panels and wind turbines, stuff like that. And I'm pretty interested in that stuff, so that's cool, and I'm glad they're doing that kind of stuff. And one I'm kind of excited about is the Denny's one, because we're probably going to go up to Denny's and have us a breakfast on Tuesday. So that's some of the Super Bowl commercials that stood out to me. I can't really pick a favorite. I don't know. If I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be the Talking Baby one, just because it's hilarious. Now, if you did miss the Super Bowl and you didn't get to check out the commercials, I will link them in the side. They're actually all on Hulu.com, and they actually had an ad during the Super Bowl about Hulu.com. And all the Super Bowl commercials are over there in the video description. Leave your comments or video responses and tell me what was your favorite Super Bowl ad, or if you don't have just one favorite one, tell me a few that you liked. And I'm not a big fan of football at all, but I will have to say I was actually paying attention to this game. It actually kept me kind of somewhat entertained. It was a close game, and good job to the Dolphins who won. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Rate 5 stars and subscribe to see tomorrow's question. Bye-bye. Like the career builder, careerbuilder.com. That was hard to say. Careerbuilder.com tips. God, like the career. God almighty.